YouTube boxing. You either love it or you absolutely despise it. But anyways, today we're going through the entire history of YouTube boxing. Now you may be wondering, hasn't this video already been done before? Yeah, but I checked and the video is like an hour long. So today I'm making a very condensed and short form version of the history of YouTube boxing. The day is July 2nd, 2017. It's a bright, sunny summer day in England, a place known for its amazing people. Everything's going just fine until, oh my god, Joe Weller, the then very successful 21-year-old British YouTuber, announced that him and Theo Baker would be having a boxing match. Well, it's really just like a sparring session, but this is huge at the time. Two YouTubers going at it in the ring was definitely a very out of nowhere thing to happen. Back then, the main source of content was just making your parents do embarrassing raps. The date of the match was announced for August 2nd, 2017, and all anyone could do was wait at the edge of their seat. August 2nd finally comes, and the fight is indeed uploaded to YouTube. And rather than me try to explain the fight, let me just show you some of the highlights.
Alright, here it is. It's YouTube's first ever big boxing fight.
I want you jump roping, butt booty naked right in my face.
Ready?
Round one.
Ready? Fight.
And we're going to be interested to see who presses the action first.
Winner. Joe.
Joe Weller comes out victorious.
Let's go, hey, show.
But wait, back when the fight was originally announced, KSI, the then 24-year-old who was the biggest YouTuber in England, had left a comment under the announcement post saying, "Let me fight the winner." Now, I'm not sure if he said this as a joke or something, but it didn't matter because KSI versus Joe Weller was soon announced, and the two would have the first amateur fight on February 3rd, 2018.
Joe looks like a bull
Joe
ready to go
is
in.
walking straight ahead.
2 rounds to Joe. Both corners.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Shot after headshot after headshot.
Let's hear it for the Nightmare KSI.
Obviously, man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care.
Alright, so KSI just destroyed this guy and then calls out Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Not gonna lie, that seems like a goat to me. And I'm guessing that KSI wanted to fight Jake Paul since he was the more hated one at the time.
You bitch! You bitch! You bitch!
But Jake just like completely chickened out.
Yes, let's have a boxing match, or no,
I'm not boxing you, KSI.
It's kind of funny looking back though, because now KSI is scared to fight Jake Paul. But with Jake Paul off the table, that really only left Logan Paul to be the one to fight KSI. Logan Paul, the man who literally got shamed by the entire internet for showing a dead body on YouTube.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Well, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Wanted redemption, and fighting KSI was gonna be the way to do it. Actually, I forgot to mention that Jake Paul and Deji are fighting, so yeah, their fight is first.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga!
I'm not gonna cry, but it really fucking annoys me.
Never mind that, because now we're at the main event.
Wow. And it's a big right hand by Lucas. And it's a big overhand right. Can change everything. And it's a big right hand by Logan Paul. JJ getting hit. Oh my god, Logan Paul is smashing JJ.
What do you mean by that?
You don't want to take too many more of them. As round one goes to Logan Paul. Logan looking around them. They're both just going wild. Oh, and it's good from JJ. Oh, there's a bit of right hand from JJ. Right left. JJ is winning this round so far. Special here, boys and girls. Big right hand from JJ as Logan lands his own. And JJ is swinging. Look at this from JJ. He's going back. He's going for the finish. It's KSI. He's all over Logan Paul right now. Logan takes a massive right hand from JJ. This is a war.
That's what they're shouting.
And it's all over. This has been a hell of a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. It is a majority draw.
Are you serious right now, bro?
It's a draw! Oh man, guess we gotta do it again.
I think we got a rematch. Holy
But not before Joe Weller absolutely embarrasses himself by allowing himself to be beat up by Jake Paul and being featured in a video for a diss track about himself.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
And also, FouseyTube comes out as the worst YouTube boxer to ever grace this planet. I've never seen the using your face strategy. Anyways, back to KSI versus Logan Paul. KSI versus Logan Paul 2 is set for November 9th, 2019. This fight's gonna be an 8-rounder with no headgear this time. Let's get straight into the highlight.
KSI, knowledge, truth, integrity. Starting fast, ended slow as man. KSI who seems to have found his second win here, and that will do it. We go to the scorecards again.
Dr. Lou Moret scores the contest 56-55 to the winner by split decision from the United Kingdom, the Nightmare,
Now, there were a few controversial moments in there, but at the end of the day, KSI came out victorious, and you gotta respect him for that. Anyways, KSI versus Logan Paul is done, and it's time to move on to the next fight. A Nissan Gibb versus Jake Paul. This fight would take place on January 30th, 2020, and would be the return for both of these guys, as they both actually fought in the undercard of the first Logan Paul versus KSI fight. Gibb had so much hype behind him. I mean, when you're a UK YouTuber, going against one of the most hated YouTubers of all time, you're naturally gonna be favored. Not gonna lie, that was the most disappointing performance of all time, bro. But yeah, man, Jake Paul won. Jake Paul's next fight is set for November 28th, 2020. And this time, he's gonna be the first ever YouTuber to fight an actual athlete. The athlete is a 38-year-old retired basketball player, but, you know, still an athlete, I guess.
He's trying to get something out of him.
That's got to be one of the most vicious knockouts of all time. I do not think human bodies are supposed to do that. Next, we got Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. This fight was set for April 17th, 2021. And this time, Jake's fighting an actual fighter, a 38-year-old UFC fighter. And leading up to the fight, Ben had a pretty interesting build.
Ben Askren's built like a bag of milk.
Ben out there fighting like a 1940s fighter with that old ass style.
Well, at least we got this picture out of it. Anyways, let's move away from Jake Paul and move on to Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. This fight is set for June 6th, 2021. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, there wasn't really any hype around this fight. But this fight would eventually gain some hype. But because Jake Paul would do one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen.
I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
One night, got your hat.
Let's see some of the highlights, though.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Alright, next we got one of the best YouTube boxing events of all time. The YouTubers versus TikTokers boxing event. This event is set for June 12th, 2021. The press conference for this fight was kind of hilarious, though.
You think because... Oh shit.
Anyways, let's get to the event. So, FaZe Jarvis, the guy who got banned off Fortnite, came in with one of the most crazy knockouts in YouTube boxing.
Being truthful with how much you train, I think you're...
Absolutely. And the head step. Jarvis. Okay, still swinging. Look at, oh my.
DDG had one of the most boring fights in YouTube boxing, but he won.
We do not care.
Deji had probably the most disappointing loss in YouTube boxing. And Gibb had probably one of the best redemption fights of all time, just to have the fight completely robbed for some reason.
Absolutely.
But it seems like that one frustrated him. Get to take a picture and...
It's done to look at the score.
The combined scores put the bout in favor of a majority draw.
This can't be.
And Austin McBroom annihilated Bryce Hall. Yeah, man, overall, this event was pretty hyped to watch. Next, we got Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. I'm just gonna keep it short and simple. This fight was an absolute snoozer. We got Jake Paul on the ropes, though. Next, we got Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2.
Has done it from time to time. Just that
humiliation.
That is single-handedly the best YouTube boxing knockout I've ever seen in my entire life. But now it's time to move on from Jake Paul for a little bit, because we have Deji's redemption. Again. But everybody get ready, because we have KSI's return. This time KSI is fighting Alex Wassabi, and it takes place on August 27th, 2022. But mysteriously, like 3 weeks before the fight, Alex Wassabi got a concussion, I guess. Obviously, KSI faced a bunch of backlash, but he tried to make it up to everyone by doing the unthinkable. KSI announced that he's gonna fight 2 people in one night, and Deji was actually gonna come back and have a final redemption fight against FouseyTube.
3 3-minute rounds.
Yep, no surprises there.
Coming straight ahead. Oh. You can tell Deji's been putting the hours in the gym. Oh, it's still throwing. And the toe is in. Deji's won. One night. Here we go. KSI, we're in the white gloves. All over. And then caught it. There we go. Finally. How many knockdowns does it take?
Not gonna lie, I think Swarmz was better than the pro boxer guy. All right, but next it's back to Gibb. That is the most satisfying round in YouTube boxing of all time. Like, seeing that guy go down like again and again and again, it's just satisfying to watch. All right, but next we're back to Jake Paul with his most recent fight against Silva.
Yes, and much more aggressive. Silva, this is what you...
Are you serious right now, bro?
Not gonna lie, that is the luckiest thing I've ever seen. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, I don't know one person that actually likes Jake Paul, but this man just keeps winning. Anyways, we're on to the next fight that's gonna happen in actually just a couple days. Deji versus Floyd Mayweather. I really wish the best for Deji, even though obviously he's not gonna win. But, you know, if he survives, that would be insane. All right, guys, so some new news. Jake Paul and Andrew Tate are actually gonna fight in the future, so, you know, there's that. And also, Speed and KSI had a face-off, so